Hello guys and welcome back to the Vampire Counts campaign playthrough. Today we're back and as you can see, not much is going on right now. We've just taken and raised the dwarf settlement up here of Karak Kadrin and we're moving our guy back. This is Jaeger, the King of Jaegers. He's on his way back. And now the last few episodes you might have noticed, because I certainly noticed watching back, that I'm not the best at understanding the game. However, I have been playing quite a long dwarf campaign recently, which I've really been enjoying, and I've actually got to grips with the basics of the game. So I know how to play as dwarves, and I'm going to try and carry across some of that knowledge to the Vampire Counts here. So first thing we're going to do, which I just noticed, is we haven't got any research going on. And we're staying in the Book of Arkan, just cuz. And so here we've got weapon strength and upkeep for skeleton warriors and spearmen or rise of champions. Unit experience. I really like when a unit is incredibly powerful and experienced simply because of being in battle. It just means they're a lot stronger when we're actually fighting something. Alright, next. Now up here we've got, I didn't actually know this before because I'm a dummy, but this is how much you're gaining per turn and this is your current funds. And so right now we're pretty low, to be fair. Very, very low in fact. We are still earning money, which is great. However, we don't have too much income. So in Eschen, I think we're going to go ahead and try. See, and I also learned this too, that if you have a cemetery, two of them, which is similar to the armory or the garrison, or the armory, not the garrison, in other races, you don't actually need it because you've already got it. So the fact that this unlocks recruitment of a Dragonhof, unlocks recruitment of skeleton warriors and zombies, that means we don't need it here because we've already unlocked it. So there's no need. So I'm going to go ahead and demolish that, which takes a turn, and then we're going to have a new slot. And so in Eschen, seeing as we're low on money, we might go for a gibbet or Arcana Pit's growth. That's fine. Okay, then I think we're going to go for a gibbet there as a form of infrastructure. And Eschen, we'll say it now, Eschen is going to be our infrastructure-based, what's it called, town, settlement. Up here, income, good from this place, public order is great, so we don't need to focus on public order too much. Waldenhof, we've got some awesome units coming in, Vargeists, which this is going to be like our, I suppose, armory, where we're going to get some more elite units. And then we've got Dragonhof, which is just our capital, which has got the armory, and then slowly upgrading to here. When's our next surplus? That's next turn. Okay, next turn, I think, so now this is 2, this is 2. I think that's... It's damaged. I need to repair that. 750, that's expensive. Okay, perhaps we won't have enough money then. No, we don't have funds. That's fine. We're going to build up infrastructure. We're going to chill out a bit. We're not going to take anywhere else because we couldn't take that one. We couldn't actually live in there. Yeah, you cannot colonize ruins of this racial type. So that's really cool. That vampires literally cannot enter dwarven lands. That is really cool. Okay, so we're going to come back to our own lands. Sort of, we can't move that far. Oh, it's probably because of attrition. We need to spread our corruption. I understand that now. That makes sense. So with that, we're going to end the turn. And I felt like because we're only on turn 15, no, 16 now. I felt like in the other videos I was scared to press end turn because I felt like there was things that needed to be done. And so I just spent tons of money, which in a way is good. However, we are low and we need to build it back up again by having a bit of a chilled out session, acting a bit like dwarves, I suppose, and just staying still and letting the money grow. So here we've got a confederation between the Empire and the Talipland, which is fine. I mean, they're nowhere near us right now, and I think they're to the west, actually. Okay, but we're alright for now. Yeah, I know he's suffering attrition, but he's coming back now, don't worry. There we go, no more attrition for him. I feel like I want to stick him... Sure, we'll stick him back in Eschen just for now. What's happened? Oh, we finally got our Vargeists in Waldenhof. Awesome. I'm just going to double check. No, that's not wrong. The garrison size in all these places and see how well defended they are. So Dragonhof is pretty substantial. I mean, no one's going to get in there. These dwarves and these greenskins can try, but honestly, I think they'll be okay. Oh, we've got our agent too, which we haven't actually done anything with. Are we neutral? We're neutral with those guys. But nobody likes the greenskins. So instead, I might go... Yeah, I'm going to target these guys. Let's see what I can get done. So Assassinate a unit, 45% chance, or assassinate the guy, 25% chance. It's money again. It costs. No, I'm going to stick. He's just going to hang around. He doesn't suffer attrition, does he? Alright, I might stick him up here then. Right, he's going to stay up there. Just going to relax. Chill out, have a picnic, whatever. Up in the Dwarven Mountains. Great views up there, I've heard. And then we're going to come back here and... Templehof, you've got some units. That's great. In the garrison, I think we've got a considerable size, or is it just... Oh, that's the wrong button. Garrison size is significant. However, this is in the other province. So, we're slightly by ourselves, but because we're so close to the other settlements, we should be fine. Garrison's good size too. I don't know whether I want to move them yet. That's Manfred, obviously. He could... we could go that way, or we could go up to Essen, because that's where I wanted to go initially. I think if we take Essen, we're going to leave Manfred here and then use this army to go up there and take it, because I think that's one of our objectives, isn't it? No, haunt the city, that's something else. That's all the way over there. Okay, that's something separate. But nevertheless, if we did take that, then we would get some more income, which is what we seriously need right now. But the other thing that I learned in the other dwarf campaign that I was doing, I'm going to end the turn there while I talk, was the first time I played it, I expanded way too fast, and as dwarves you should never do that, because they rely on income, and if they're too far away, which I think is the same for some other races too, that you just keep losing money because you've got more clans you have, the higher upkeep they require. You also need to constantly fulfill grudges, which gives you money, and if you don't, the public order decreases. They're quite complicated, and they're built for just sitting still and living in their forts under the mountain. So we've got an objective to get 800 cash. So that's what I was considering doing, so maybe that decision has been made for us. That is only a minor settlement, so maybe we'll be okay. What's Eschen's... See, Eschen's garrison side is quite small, so... but they're pretty close, so if they were attacked, we could conceivably come down and help them. Oh, we've got two armies up in here. Okay, well... Oh, that's Waldenhof. Idiot. Okay. Waldenhof's size... They got alright garrison, but they've got this unit with Vargeist in there too. So they're okay. I guess I'm going to use these guys, and we are going to go and take Fort Obersteier from some vampires. Oh, would it be good to get our dude? Damn, I shouldn't have moved him so far away. Oh, to be fair, his movement's pretty far. Let's get over there. Should we... I want it... Can you target... No, I can't target. No, because if I do that, then I've just got to repair it. I mean, there's probably some benefit from doing that, but right now I'm not going to. Eschen, I don't want to build anything. I don't think anything's being built right now, actually. Is it? Oh no, this is being built. It's been upgraded. And once that's done, we get some more income. Okay, so we're basically waiting for that to be finished, and then we can build up our army again and possibly expand after the fort. I think once we get this fort on the left, if we get it, we're going to get a bit of money from the reward. We'll be able to upgrade other areas. Oh, what's happening up there? No, that's what I didn't want to happen. Well, yeah, we've lost that one, haven't we? Yeah, look at this. Okay, we're going to auto-resolve that and lose. Yeah, that's what we expected. God damn. I suck at this. So that's been... The settlement's been raised, right? Am I correct? Yep, he was killed in battle. It took a decent amount of cash with him. No, that's still mine. Man! Okay. Looks like we need to get some repairs in. Don't we? God, that's going to take 3 turns to do that. Okay. Eschen. Eschen, we can build something. Okay. What's our money like again? 2,109. So, we said that Eschen's going to be our infrastructure, so let's stick with our word and get a gibbet. This takes it down to 1,109. Okay, so we need our agent ready to come down. Yeah, more mausoleums. And then we're going to try and target these guys up here. That's going to be his job from now on. I'll wait till he gets up there to like actually set himself to do, because they might move. But that's the aim. This guy's coming over here. I also learned about stances. So why don't we do this, and then we can get there. And then next time we'll change the stance to normal. We might recruit something before we go in. We can't recruit now, can we? No. Oh, I'm technically in foreign territory. There we go. That's more smart. More smart, intelligent. I can't even talk. Intellectual communication. Okie dokie. So they're on the way there. We're screwed up here with Waldenhof. So let's just end that turn and see what happens. Because we don't want to do too much in one turn, because then we just, you know, we lose money. We spread ourselves out too thinly. We're gonna get attacked again. Yeah, he's coming up. He's gonna come and get us here. Eschen doesn't have an army. Can we, if we send up Manfred, we're gonna have to send up Manfred. Get in there, Manfred. Because this, is it Templehof that's got the decent garrison? It's not, is it? No, that was the main one. So we've left that exposed too. But we've got an army here defending from here. However, these could just march across and get us. So that's a risk. That is a huge... Oh no, wait. Oh, I was wrong. Okay, their garrison's fine. The Manfred should have been up there in the first place. That was silly. Okay, well he's there now. We've got some cash coming in. That's good. These guys, if we raise dead, small amount, very small amount of upkeep. But recruit, you can't. Oh, Templehof must not have any. Okay, that's fine. We're gonna go Spearman. Should we get the full? Oh, we haven't got any. Oh no, that's the stupid. Okay, got those. So we want some skeletons because they're strongest, and I guess some zombies too. All of them. Let's get rid of that last one. Keep it under 1,000 again, like I said. Okay, there's an army raised. And then we're going to take on the fort. But I am in the wrong stance, am I not? I am indeed. Right, do I gain any benefits from doing this? That's ambush. Raiding. So I don't actually suffer any attrition. So I might put that on. Can I still attack? Yeah, I can. Well, that's going to benefit me. Alright guys, and with that, that's this episode finished. And then in the next one, we're going to go straight into this fight. Hopefully take out Rampart von Schinkla and claim Fort Avestar for ourselves. I'll catch you in the next one. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you there. Bye guys.